Hello. Whoops. I just want to test out if it works. First of all. Hello. It sure does. It sure does. Whoops, what did I do? But yeah, welcome to the stream. Perfect. We are live, everybody. We are live. Okay, let's do this, shall we? And yeah, don't ask why I put hashtag shorts. I'm just doing that as an experiment to see if I can get some attention on YouTube. Which I know obviously isn't always the best, but hey, I'm trying. I'm just trying some things. But anyway, let's start our pixel art, shall we? Let's do this. All right. I don't know. We could do about what, 2 hours? Okay, eventually, or something among yeah, somewhere around that range. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. See if I can make it through like this and like that. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, drawing some sprites, and I think we should occasionally just get to our we'll get to the point where where we can drag this into the animation that I've done. So yeah, so let's go in and work on a bit on this first. Okay, so how are you guys doing? Hopefully well. I'm pretty excited for tomorrow because I'm going to a Christmas market. So yeah, that should be pretty nice. Should be very nice indeed. Okay. Yeah, it should be very nice indeed. So let's just do that. Yeah, we'll draw his feathers. His nice little feathers. And then we have a little hat pattern like this. Yep. Yep. Just like, because my character has somewhat, just a little bit of a complex pattern. Sometimes I do tend to forget. So I have to take reference of him to make sure I don't mess anything up. I mean, you know, it's cool. I mean, mistakes happen. So yeah. So yeah, let me just do that real quick. Let me just yep, pull out these shorts. These little shorts of him. Okay, cool. And I think like that should be good too. Alright. That's perfect. That's perfect. Just give me 2 seconds. I need to do something very quickly. Okay. Alright. Cool. We are all good. So let me just turn my camera back on. And let's see, we're going to yeah, he's supposed to be like, it's like as if he fainted himself because of this King Monstro's large thump on the ground. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen my video about it, feel free to check it out. And yeah, so let me just do this. Oh, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. This is how you do it. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yellow gold, that golden apple jingle. It's supposed to be golden apple, like Minecraft golden apple. He loves them, and I do love golden apples myself in the game. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. Alright, perfect. I'm just gonna do another thing very quickly, and that is to update my description. No, I'll do it later, I guess. I'll do it later. I was trying to put a black pixel, because let's see, because I feel like I need to lower this down a little bit, you know what I mean? Somehow this is... My computer has reset on its own, by the way. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to go to Christmas... Oh, but no, wait, I don't need to... What am I doing? I already done that one. Oops. Because it's already in the animation, so it's a bit too late for that. But anyway, I've been to... Oh, no, haven't been to... Well, I guess I could say that I've been to a Christmas market in Paris, but I'm going to another town in tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me just do that and that and that. So all this is going to go ahead and follow a little pattern there. Okay, cool. I don't like having these ugly black pixels in. You know what I'm saying? Super saying. Alright, cool. Let's take this color. I'm going to do that. I should also probably... Let's see, yeah. Let's lower the arm, I guess. And I think I'll also do the same thing with his head. So let me... Yeah, just do the same thing with his entire head. Let's see. Probably like that. I don't know. No, that's not it. 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 That is definitely not it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, cool. That is pretty nice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, ignore the shorts tag. I'm just decided to experiment with it, see what's gonna happen. I know you could say it's clickbait, but yeah. I'm just hoping I can get some attention, I guess. Which I know. Sounds a bit desperate, but yeah, let's see. There we go. What's next? We have these two right here. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do all this time. Alright, cool. I almost forgot to open the chat. Because, it's important for me to open the chat for you. So you guys can, can comment and everything, which is always nice. Okay, cool. Alright, very nice. So that's his flip-flop, so it's going to be this color. Perfect. Then we have his cheek, his little cross cheek, which go like this. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Didn't mean to put this black pixel. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. So yeah. And plus Christmas is coming very soon, which is going to be exciting. And also, I've been, what am I trying to say there? I've been, well, no, I haven't been. Today is the shortest day, I think, is what I heard. Or I should say when it comes to, like, being bright or staying daytime. So, yeah. It is starting to get dark, at least in my area, a tiny bit. So, yeah, that's pretty... Yeah, it's pretty interesting. There we go, that's better. That's better. Like a bouncy ball of Monstro right there. That's always good. Okay, so what's next? I have this little bandana. Well, he has his little bandana, of course. I'm gonna put some green and blue. Let's see. Now, usually it's just triangles, but since it's not that detailed because of, let's say, how far away he is, yeah, I was like, I don't really think that's necessary. That's all I could say about that. That's all I can say about that. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Just had to make sure my water bottle is with me. So I can hydrate myself if I need to, which I'm sure will happen in the stream. But yeah. Alright, perfect. So now we have this. We have his hair about to be colored. Okay, cool. There we go, just like that. And just like this as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that one. Alright, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, okay, that's all good. I thought I was like reaching to the point where it goes like this. That was embarrassing. Okay. I think, okay, this might, well, I do talk about other topics when I'm doing this. Yeah, I think the season for gathering mushrooms, yeah, it's now over for this year. I'm saying that because, you see, I have a father who works, who does like what he does, like constructing things with wood. And sometimes also puts windows and everything. He's a woodworker. He's a, I forgot how do you say it in English, but yeah, he's a pretty good one at that. And also, okay, in weekends, or let's say in the last season, or let's say in autumn especially, well, obviously it's over. He, oh my word, excuse me. Can't believe I can't stop burping. He basically gets some, gathers some mushrooms. He gathers some mushrooms, and he's pretty good at knowing the mushrooms. Like, I don't know all the names and everything, but I do know a few as how it works. Like, for example, the red mushroom. If you see a red mushroom, I mean, this is not Mario, man. Come on. This is not Mario. It's not going to make you grow. It's actually going to do something not so good, actually. It's going to give you hallucinations, and things like that. Yeah, hallucinations, I think other things too. So, yeah. I forgot the name of this red cap, honestly. But yeah. That's about it, really. Plus, we did, we went with my father. There was a guy who really knew so well about the mushrooms, and so he really knew what he was doing. I don't know why I'm sitting there just like, oh, but yeah, it was really cool. And apparently he goes in there every year now, or I should say he talks to people about it every year. So that's cool. Maybe next time I'll come again, because I've been there with my dad, of course, and with a couple different other people. But yeah, he was a pretty cool guy. Pretty cool guy. Pretty cool guy. I couldn't speak. Pretty cool guy. I don't know what's wrong with my. But yeah, let's see. What else should I talk about? I guess back to the Christmas market. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Oh, it's gonna fill me with so much nostalgia, man. I mean, I remember, like, wanting to take pictures, well, I remember, like, wanting my mom to take pictures of, me with Santa. And also my little sister did that too, of course, as kids. It's just that nowadays, especially in the US, so I heard, there aren't as much, like, children who want to meet Santa. Yeah, it's sad. It's very sad. And when I'm gonna do Christmas Eve, I'm gonna do it early. Reason is because it's because especially my grandfather has some issues with his legs, and so he couldn't walk. Now he's in the wheelchair. So and he has to sleep early. So we do it in the afternoon, basically. We celebrate in noon. Let me make sure this is this must be his right leg, I think. Yeah, okay. but he has trouble like walking and everything. It's sad to see go, and yeah, he understandably he doesn't always, I hate to say this, but he doesn't always have the best behavior, but that's understandable because it's frustrating to be living like this. So that's why we had to do it early and not late, and not like dinner or anything, only just lunch. But I'm sure we'll have a good time and everything. I'm so excited to spend times with my family and things like that. You know, it's always good. You know what they say? Family always comes first. And that's true. I couldn't agree more. I almost forgot about his necklace, by the way. This might not be in the best position, but I'm gonna do it because I haven't drawn any poses like this. He looks a bit like a flattened pancake, his body. I don't know, I'll figure this out. I'll figure this out later. But yeah, it's been I'm excited for it nonetheless though. Same for seeing my little sister and her boyfriend. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, definitely excited. Hopefully you are too. It's always good to see your family and everything. So yeah. Okay, now we're gonna do this. In case you're wondering, hopefully it's not too personal, but my little sister, she's an agricultural person, mostly with cows. So basically she like, whoops. So basically she, man, I don't know why I'm struggling to speak today. She basically does stuff with cows and things like that. Gets milk from cows. So that's pretty cool. And her boyfriend, also an agricultural person, but except it's for the field this time. So harvesting the field. So yeah, that's pretty nice too. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm trying to think of what to say there. But yeah, I also missed the time when I was excited for Christmas. For some reason, I'm not excited as much, even though I want to get that feeling back, to be honest. Because Christmas is a great thing too. It's just like Thanksgiving in a way, when it comes to like talking with your families and whatnot. And like I said, it's important to cherish the moments. So yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. What is the next thing? Okay. Just do this with his head. Draw this little pattern. He's supposed to be reminiscent of a ghast, micro ghast, in case you're wondering what those patterns are. For those who are new. Or don't know. But yeah, because I actually love ghast. There's a history behind it. It's kind of a bit of a weird one, but hear me out. And so, okay, I'm not sure if you have heard, some of you must have heard of it, but it is an OG YouTuber named Exploding TNT. And Exploding TNT used to make these videos. Well, there's two different types of videos that were successful. The explosion videos, or the TNT videos, I should say, and the if scenarios. For example, if a first bar was added, if you couldn't run, and there's also the whys. For example, why the river has 3 heads. Or in that case, or in my case, it was why are gas sad. And keep in mind, this was uploaded in 2014 or 2013, I forgot. And I was like, wow, he did predict the future. That's exactly what happened to ghasts. As to why they're crying, or they're always sad. It's because they've been living in the nether, a hellish place. That explains everything. And yet, he sure did predict the future. And then, since this was 2014 that he uploaded the video, then 11 years later, or 12 if it's 2013, 11 or 12 years later, look where we are now. finally, yeah, the happy gas was added. Isn't that lovely? Fantastic. That made me happy as a gas lover myself, that the gas finally had a big role. Ah, it is. It is pretty cool, man. Pretty good. I couldn't be any happier myself. So yeah. Okay, let's delete those extra black pixels. So yeah, like I say, he's made quite numerous videos, although unfortunately he's no longer active on YouTube. Although maybe one day he did think about coming back, but it's debatable. We'll see. I thought that Exploring TNT, or Sam, as his real name, was American. As a French person myself, I don't even know how you can differentiate between Canadian and American. For me, I was like, in my head, I was like, wow, American people are so impressive. The fact that they can spot between the Canadian and American. But no, Sam is Canadian. His best friend, Failboat, is American, however. I haven't watched his content too much, but he does random Let's Plays on YouTube. Or, yeah, plays certain games on YouTube and everything. And I missed some of the characters as well. Pink Sheep, Purple Sheep. those were pure gold. I almost said pure gold. Oh man, I couldn't. It's sad to see them gone. It's sad to see them gone. And it's especially Purple Shirt that have been inactive. I think he's been inactive since 2019 actually. Jeez. And yeah, a lot of people have been wondering where he went and everything. A lot of people missed him. It was just so sad to see, man. I was like, we lost a hidden gem. Oh man, I miss Purple Ship. And his obsession of sticking his head in a toaster. It used to be something a bit different, sticking his foot in a microwave. But then they figured, let's do the toaster, sticking head in a toaster thing better than the microwave story. Yeah. Microwave shenanigans. But yeah. Yeah, Pink Sheep, the prankster gangster. Oh man. You could say it was an OG brain rot. That's yeah, that's what happens. Okay, let me try to. Okay. Oh, should probably not color that. Yeah. Let's not color that at all. Gosh, it's a bit all over the place right now. With the black pixels and everything. Sometimes I can get lost. But hey, that's fine. To any of you pixel artists, has that ever been a problem to you sometimes? Like you drawing black outlines, and then there's some black pixels that shouldn't be there, and then you're completely lost as to which one to delete. That happens to me far too often. I can relate to this big time. Oh great, now I'm lost again. Hooray. Hang on. Because I know, so there's two, I guess we'll split that so that makes it two feathers. And I know that over here is a small part of his middle hat. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think that should be for the better. Hopefully. We'll see. That's not how you do it. This is how you do it. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's get rid of these pixels again. Like that. Cool. Let's see, what else? Let's just, no, it's not like that. It's like this. Very nice. I'm trying to think of what to say, really. I mean, my streams, I know they're not that eventful, especially when I do drawings, but that's kind of the point, because you get to see a bit behind the scenes of it, and also I get to chat more. you know, as to what's been going on and everything. Because I do honestly like to chat. I'm sure quite a bit of you do still as well. And you know, it's important to express yourself. But yeah, just even if I'm not like a popular YouTuber or anything, well, it doesn't matter if I would be or not. I doubt that I will be though. A popular YouTuber, that is. I'm so happy to do it though, because I enjoy making videos and things like that. You know, and you know, just expressing my own opinions on things, you could say. Yeah, one might even say. So yeah, that's perfect. Just give it a good stretch. Give it a good stretch. I had to stretch my arms big time. Absolute big time. Oh man. Let's see. And again, this is not a competition, you know, because, you know, everyone should do their own thing when they upload things on YouTube. Things like that. So yeah. Okay, so let's see. What else can I do? I can do this. There we go. This might be a bit too big for a triangle. I mean, it is a somewhat big triangle normally, but it might not look like a triangle from this point of view. But trust me, it is supposed to be a triangle because of his hat pattern. And I guess instead of just triangle especially, I'm just gonna add 2 extra pixels. That's it. Cause since this one's smaller, a smaller triangle. So very cool. Yeah, you can see the sprites of King Monstro that I made as well. Pretty proud of myself. I gotta say, hey, I usually don't go with these animated sprites, even though it has been something that I've been thinking about doing for a bit of quite some time actually. So yeah, happy to do it. Happy to do it. Okay, so I know it goes. So his right, I know that's technically left when we look at it, but his right side of the hat is supposed to be blue, no, green, blue, and this one is blue, green. So there's blue, there's green, there's blue, and then we don't see the rest. Right. Let me also fix that. Okay. Then we have blue, which is right there. No, green, which is right there. It's just that the feathers is covering up this part. Then we have blue, and then green, and then blue again, which we can't color because again, it's out of reach. So yeah, give me the blue. Like I said, actually most of the time I do tend to forget the pattern of my characters, you know, hats and especially shorts actually. So yeah. Don't know why. Like I draw this character so many times. I drew my own character Travitril for like 4 years now, and somehow my muscle memory still hasn't come to the point where it's like, oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I know. It's like this and like that and like this. So yeah. Okay. Can I want to talk to you about something a bit strange that happened yesterday. I know it seems strange, but it's true. If only I could, you know, like take a picture and show you the evidence. But for some reason, and also I didn't see it, but it's my grandfather that told me. That's according to him. My grandfather, or my granddad, says he's British. Because I do have an English grandfather, even as a French person, since my mum is English and my father is French. So there's at the front entrance, is literally just at the front entrance. Inside, it must have been sent at the mailbox, or how do you say, like letter, door, whatever. But somehow there's a bit of blood with a feather, just one feather. I was a bit surprised and confused as to how it got there. Even Granddad couldn't tell. I was like, what on earth just happened? He did wipe it off anyway, but still it was very strange. very, very strange. I didn't know what to say to that, really. It was one of the weirdest things that has happened, really. Okay, there's a black pixel in there. Okay, next up we have this one. And then, let's see. What's the next thing? What's the next step? Next step is to delete this pixel. So yeah, even to this day, I'm still confused right now. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything that I can come up with. I don't have my own conclusions. Or as to why and how that happened. So yeah. Okay, moving on from that dark story that just happened. Let's see. Should also do that. Yeah, okay. And then, okay, hang on. So blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. This one's blue, and then this green. Okay. Now, what would the Goldul talk about? Now, what would the Goldul talk about? I don't know. Let's just talk about. I don't know. Really? I really don't know. I hate when I run out of things to talk about, honestly. Aside from the fact that we do need some shading this time. Oh, I should probably also draw his necklace. It's probably going to go right here instead of just doing that little half circle shape, you know? So let's go with that. So let me figure out what to talk about. Let's talk about darn it, I still don't know. Yeah, maybe it's a bit randomly popped into my head, but maybe I should talk about it. And that is maybe in the future I'll do another art exhibition. But I'm not sure when though. When that's gonna happen, it depends. And I wouldn't mind if it's also in different countries, albeit it is gonna be a heck of a ride. But hey, it could work. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Going into an exhibition, even if it's in a different country, even if it's not like in Europe, because again I live in France, and obviously France is part of Europe. It could be in America, it could be in Asia, it could be not sure. But hey, I would like it. I would be happy to do it again. Happy to do the art exhibition again. But once again, we'll just have to see. It depends. It's currently 5 o'clock. I'm not sure if you can hear the bell. Oh, now it stopped. But it should play again at in 2 minutes. 5 times. So let's see. Where is... Aha. Okay, I'm gonna need the green color. I'm gonna need to, you know, make things darker. There we go. There's this green. There's that green. Okay, cool. And then this one. Okay, then there's blue. Heck, a dark blue, even. Yeah. Lapis. Lapis. Okay, cool. Now, what should I talk about? Don't even know why I said it like that, but here I am. Here goes Goldo, saying it this way. Okay, cool. Let's talk about... Yeah, there was the first Minecraft, like, release that's not 1.21 or whatever, 1. Any version. yeah, it's completely changed now. And we have the first 26-point snapshot, despite the fact that we're still not in 2026 yet. Although we're getting close. Time really do fly super quickly. I mean, I remember when I was younger. Oh man, when I was younger, 3 minutes, that alone, that's already long for me. For me, it took ages, but now 3 minutes feel like nothing. Oh, not sure if you can hear the bell, but it did ring. Yeah, like I just said before. But yeah, it's quite crazy. And now that I'm all grown up now, yeah, it's just 3 minutes feels like nothing. Not even an hour feels like anything. Most of the time. But hey, what do I know? Let's see. Let's just do it like that. And yeah, I did try to make a stream where I speak Japanese, and yesterday, yeah, I think it was yesterday, when I was streaming myself doing these drawings. Again, it wasn't perfect because I was trying my very best at Japanese. I mean, I'm not native, still not native, at least not now. So yeah, expect me to take a while for myself to, you know, yeah, to process everything. But yeah, okay, cool. Let's do that. That's better. My nose is scratching a little bit. The side of my nose, even. I should probably save right now. Yeah. Otherwise, just in case. I mean, it rarely crashes, but just in case that happens. Yeah. And if it would be, then that would not be very fun. I mean, some of the stuff will still be there, but not like the progress I'm currently making now. Otherwise, it will be all for nothing. All for nothing. I heard a person sneezing, I think, outside. At vous, I'm pretty sure they can't hear me because, again, I'm in my bedroom and the sneezing just happens outside. My grandfather has now some new neighbors, and they're really, really nice. I love it. Well, there used to be other neighbors, of course. Even way, way back then, there were some really cool neighbors, which unfortunately both of them are no longer with us. But then they got replaced with other people, which these other people seemed kind of at first, but then they were super annoying. They didn't have like the best track record, but thankfully they couldn't go back to the house anymore because they didn't pay for rent. We were happy to hear that. And then it turned into an Airbnb, which was very short-lived. It was cool to see other people, but unfortunately, like I said, it was very short-lived. It only lasted for like a few weeks, a month. But because the rating on the Airbnb wasn't the best because it was still in a not so good shape. I mean, I think it had still water leaking and everything or something like that. I forgot the full story. I need to ask my granddad again. But yeah, it's pretty sad. Alright, well that's that done. Let's see. I'm just going to do this. Just give me 2 seconds. Going to turn off the camera for a bit. Okay. Everything should be good now. So let me just open that up before. And yeah. Attention for the spoilers, but yeah. I'm going to take this one. I'm actually going to take 2 different anime. Oh no, 3 different sprites, let's say, or 3 different frames. What am I saying? Exactly. There we go. These two, and then we have this one. 139. Should, yeah, I made a tiny mistake there. Tiny whoopsie. But hey, that's fine. Okay. Just so I can position where my character is, because he's about to get jumped high up from the sky because of his heavy landing. And so now we're gonna make him fall down. The crown already fell. Oh no, wait, this is not the right one. That is not the right one whatsoever. This is. Okay, so now you're just gonna land. Shoo! Like that. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Alright, I'll take this sprite. There we are. Okay, cool. And I don't care about this background because I'm going to color it in black anyway. Let's see. Now I want to get a rough... Let's see. Don't worry, we're not going to affect anything with this. Yeah, perfect. That should work. Yeah. So now we can just close that without saving. Alright. Let's see. It's like... No, wait. Hang on. Like that. Okay, cool. Actually, hang on. Let me just color this first, so I can delete that. Let's see. Just like this. Nope, like that. Cool. Okay. And then we can, let's see. Do this. Perfect. I'm gonna make him go up first, or I should say, it's gonna be up top right there, let's say, approximately. So that's when we start to see him fall, or ending his fall, and then we're gonna make the ground shake a little bit, just a little bit. Don't I keep using the wrong color? Yeah, I'll use this my primary color. Okay, let's see. Anything? No, I don't see anything that stands out in particular. That could be weird. So I'm just gonna grab another one of these. I think it's... Alright. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. Because we see more of the full pattern. As you can see there. Yeah, you can see it's supposed to be like a 2D platform game, like Mario and things like that. Alright. So now I'm gonna save it. And yes, I'm censoring the camera because or turning off the camera because there's some personal stuff in there. So 139, gotcha. Alright, let's put it back on now. Sorry about that. Okay. So now I'm gonna make him go down. Let's do it. Oh, I don't know. Through here-ish. Maybe. Okay, cool. So then, once again, I'm gonna save 140. 140. There we go. Yeah, later I'm gonna have to make a better thumbnail for my art stream. That will be cool. Alright. Now I'm gonna make him reach the point where he's almost in hitting the ground. Possibly like this. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I think that should be good. Right. Let's not forget to... Whoops. Oh, you can see a little bit of color that just faded away. Let's just color this. And then turn off. 141. Beautiful. And then... Okay, let's see. So, here's what I'm going to do. Because we have these shaky movements. I think so. I'm just gonna put them in the same area. Oh no, I don't think I need that. You'll see why in a moment. Okay. So then I got an idea. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so now he has landed on the ground. Booyah. Just one pixel, one row of pixel left. Black pixels like that. Stretching my arms. Okay, cool. Trying to think right now. Yep, so let's see. Okay. Oh, but wait, he doesn't have his crown in this one. Yeah, he does not have his crown. Did I say his crowned? I meant his crown. Okay, well, easiest way to solve this. Hang on. Let me just take all this and also take all that. There we go. Make sure I didn't forget anything. I'm just going to drag this temporarily. Nope, didn't miss anything. Okay, cool. Yep, that's why I did that intentionally. Okay, so copy. And yeah, this guy's 2 pixels above, which wasn't the intention, but then I realized this could actually work. Okay. No way we did it spot on, did we? Nope. Almost though. that would have been awesome, in my opinion. Okay, cool. So the ground will be shaking a tiny bit, not too much. And only just one repetition. So okay, just one time. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out the level. So okay. Right. Something like that could work, potentially. How big? I mean, it could work. Yeah, I guess we could go with that. Potentially. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's color this. Obviously. Okay. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, so yeah, the ground is shaking like this, but not as big as King Monstro's. Right. So let's see. I'm going to name it 130. 40. I'm confused now. Hang on. Let's see. 142. Yeah. Okay. 142. I was getting confused there for a second. Alright, so yeah, he just landed on the ground. Boom. Not too bad. And then, let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like that. Okay, cool. And then, just a tiny bit like this. So yeah, like I said, nothing too noisy. Unlike unlike Monstro's big landing. I know I keep saying that every time, but you know, just had to make a point. Okay, so let's just do 143. I almost put 140. Yeah, 41. Okay, so that should do it. Right. Okay, and then this is going to be 144. if my calculations are correct. So let me just, okay, I'm just gonna name it 140, yeah, 144, I can't speak. 150F potentially. You'll see what that is, and well, you might see what that is. Oh, put that camera back on. Okay. Thanks, I appreciate it. Right, fantastic. Okay, cool. Now, okay. Should I make it? I don't know. I have a bit of an idea. Like, I want to make him so that he has like a laughing expression, and also will have an angry expression. So he's basically just standing still, which I know may not look too animated, you could say, but he's gonna have two. Well, that's one of them, so that's gonna be three in total. 3 different expressions. Normal, so as you can see, this is just normal. Laughing evilly, and angry. Yeah. He's gonna be angry. He'd be angry. I guess I'll have to make it bigger. Let's see what the size of this is. Hang on. New, yes. Okay, 750 by 750. Let's double it. It should be 1,500 by 1,500 as well. You can do it. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's just take. Whoops, what did I do? Alright, cool. Let's just take this white background and delete it. Easy. Now I'm just gonna name it already. So I'm gonna name it. Whoops, what did I do? Okay, so I named it King Monstro Spy 2. Yeah, so there's that. Let's see. Alright, now I'm gonna reduce the size of it. Don't really need that anymore. What I do need, however, is to copy him. Okay. Right. How do you want to make this work? Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Alright. Whoops. Not brown. There we go. So it's going to be closing his eye happily. Just like this one. The landing landing animation, which I'm not going to lie. It is pretty funny. I'm still proud of myself for that. It's like boing. There we go. You think you can beat me? Okay. I keep using the wrong color for some reason. Don't even know why, but I did. I just did. Okay. Let's do that. Alright, cool. I might make a video about my marathon of my pixel collection, not connection. So stay tuned for that. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, for now, in some parts will be left yellow. Some others are just temporary. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Alright, cool. Well, this part is gonna be orange because it represents his tattoo. Tattoo representing an explosion. let's see. Alright, so we'll do something like this. Let's get rid of everything. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, cool. We're good. We are good. Alright, cool. Very nice. Very cool. Alright, now we can get rid of the eyes. Like I said. Ah! What did I do? I accidentally... There we go. That's better. Yeah, I want to stream till about 6 o'clock or so. So, yeah. 6 o'clock or so. So, yeah. Where I said it. Oh, I didn't mean to delete. That's fine. I can redo it. I'm okay. Yeah. Because it's supposed to be, okay. Cool. Maybe I might make it like that too. Yeah. Okay. There we are. Beautiful. Actually, I should probably just do that. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that. Okay, cool. He doesn't look very amused right now, huh? Wait, what the... Oh, yeah, okay. Because I forgot to get rid of that part as well. I forgot to get rid of that part. And that too. Okay, cool. Let's make it a bit more varied as well. Yes! Hey, 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 hey! Look at that. Well, that does look like a girl. Which wasn't my intention, so I guess I'll just delete that. Yeah, with that... Yeah, okay. Yeah, hopefully it looks okay. Okay, now got a bit of a complicated part. So, in goes nothing. And that said complicated part is the teeth. Or the smile. I mean, we have a reference to that smile there, but... It's gonna be an open mouth as well. This is difficult. This is very difficult indeed. Well, I think I'm gonna be stuck in this part, unfortunately. Yeah, aside from making drawing the tattoo, which that shouldn't be like that either. Okay, cool. I want to end this way, I think. Yeah. Well, I don't like when it's in a straight line. Okay, cool. Yeah. I guess the mouth, I'll have to figure this out later. And I guess unfortunately I'll end the stream early because of it. Yeah, when it comes to the mouth part, I'll figure this out on my own. Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Also get rid of this too, which we do not need. Okay, cool. It does look very strange, but it works, I guess. Anyway. Okay. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna call that a stream for now, guys. I know it's it's a bit all over the place right now. I mean, I've been wanting to make a bit of a longer stream, but ended up stopping there. But hope you find it enjoyable anyway. So yeah, I don't know what to say in terms of ending off, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Might upload a video about the full marathon of the my drawing collection, pixel art collection. I keep saying connection. It's collection. So yeah. It's gonna be both an English and Japanese version. So it's gonna be separate. They're gonna be separate videos. So yeah, I'll upload the first. So yeah, I'll upload the English version. Let's say maybe tomorrow. It's gonna be programmed at 1 a.m. my time, and the same for the other one. It's gonna be uploaded on the 23rd, the Japanese version. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyways, guys, see you guys next time. Goodbye.